Hi everyone, my name is Elisa Adelia and I'm from English Literature from Yogyakarta State University. Now, I want to persuade you about junk food can causes obesity, especially in teenager. My PowerPoint will be divided into four. The first one is teenager and junk food. The second one is junk food and obesity. The third one is the ingredients of junk food. Then the last is chemical in junk food. World Health Organization says that the fundamental cause of obesity is an energy imbalance between calories consumed and calories expended. The first one is about teenager and junk food. Teenagers are probably the most consumer of fast food today, and now fast food is everywhere, and you can find it anytime because they open 24 hours. Many times teenagers will have some reason to eat junk food. Maybe the first one is because their behavioral or their cultural or their environmental, and maybe their socioeconomic influence. Then we will talk about junk food and obesity. What is the definition about junk food and obesity? Junk food is food consisting of high calories, maybe from sugar or fat, with little protein, vitamins, and mineral. And what is the definition of obesity? Obesity is an imbalance between the amount of energy taken in through eating and drinking and the amount of energy spent on metabolism and physical activity. Now, obesity is increasing worldwide, especially among children and teenagers. These children have increased risk of heart disease and cancer. Teenagers with obesity are likely to remain obese as adults. If this trend continues, 70% of adults aged 40 years could be either overweight or obese in 2040. With an average weight gain among all participants over 20 years of 16.8 pounds, the study showed weight gain was positively associated with increased consumption of processed food such as potato chips, sugar-sweet beverage, refined grains, and processed meats. The most often ingredients that we can find in junk food, the first one is sugar. Sugar is popular ingredient and is added to almost every junk food product, from sauce and dressing, then the butter and the bread. But eating too much sugar can cause diabetes and obesity. Then the second one is fat. One fast food like red meat and cheese contain naturally occurring saturated fats, which can also increase bad cholesterol. Then the third is sodium or salt. Salt commonly used as flavor enhancer for home cooking and seasoning, but consuming foods that are high in sodium on regular basis has been linked to increased rates of high blood pressure, diabetes, and kidney disease. The National Institute on Drugs Abuse has shown that junk food affect the brain in a similar way to cocaine and heroin. They hijacking the dopamine system in the brain that is associated with feeling of reward and pleasure. And that's why we crave junk food and eating more until we've eaten too much calories. Here are some chemicals are found in junk food. The first is propylene glycol. It is an additive that stabilizes moisture to prevent ingredients from sticking together or drying out. It's toxic in high doses. Then, sodium nitrate, a preservative to keep meat products like bacon, ham, or beef fresh for longer while in changing their color, has been linked to certain types of cancer. After that, synthetic food dyes, which are used to make food looks more tempting, can cause allergic reaction and have been linked in different types of cancer too. Then there is ammonium sulfate, which is added to bread product as a dog-in changer, is also used in commercial for fertilizers. So, junk food is one of causes obesity in teenager. You should eating healthy food more and doing exercise. If it's not controlled, health issues are going to rise in the coming years as more people will become obese eating unhealthy food from junk food. I think enough from me. Thank you for your attention and bye-bye.